What up, everybody? It's your boy Unique. You're back tuned into Unplugged and Uncut. And what I want to get into today was the San Antonio Spurs rookie, Devin Vassell. Man, this kid been balling in the NBA so far. If y'all ain't seen the preseason games, I know some people still trying to keep up with football and they don't watch all the different sports at the same time. So I understand that the games don't count, but if you ain't been keeping up, my early candidate for top 5 in the rookie of the year. I'm telling y'all now, the kid got game. And so the Spurs suck. Y'all see that? Goodness. Man, I don't know about that lineup. Greg Popovich rolling out there, starting Rudy Gay, DeRozan, and LaMarcus Aldridge, Lonnie Walker, and DeJounte Murray. In theory, that sounds like a good lineup. You kind of big. You know, everybody can switch. But this ain't theory. It's basketball. And I just think, dang, LaMarcus Aldridge at this point of his career, they trying to turn him into a stretch 5 or 4. And I don't know if that's his best game. Sometimes you got to go with what you're good at. Get down there and bang and get buckets. We didn't ask Tim Duncan to go shoot threes, but we go ask LaMarcus Aldridge to go shoot threes. He shot like 3 for 10 one game, 1 for 4. So what's that? 4 for 14 in 2 games. Nah, that just ain't gonna cut it in today's NBA. So Pop, you gotta give the youngsters some go. Let Trey Jones run. He's a little more secure with the ball than DeJounte Murray. I think Murray's a good off guard, point guard, but not a real. His dribble's just way too high and loose, so he's going to turn the ball over a lot. When he's driving to the basket, DeJounte Murray likes to leap and try and throw the ball towards your feet, bounce past that. That just ain't going to work in the NBA. That ain't going to work in street ball. You come playing me in the Y. Boy, I'm taking your cookies all day. Give me that. Give me that. What you doing? Oh, dribbling up here. But I don't know. So, Murray, you got to get your handles under control, man, if you get lucky to see this video. You dribble lower. Get some more bend at your knees since you're tall. You know, get low with the ball. Protect the basketball. You can't score buckets if the other team taking it from you. I'd rather see a bad shot than a turnover all day. At least you got an attempt to make it. I mean, it's probably not the best shot percentage in a bad shot, but at least you got the ball towards the basket. And that's the whole point, basketball. All right, as y'all see, the NBA sending me some updates right now. But anyways, the other thing I noticed is, like I said, Devin Vassell. This kid be just stealing the ball from everybody. Man, little Florida State, what y'all doing? Patrick Williams is pretty good too. So they have 2 of the top 10 players in the draft, even though Vassell went number 11. I still think he's one of the top players in the draft. So Florida State literally had 2 of the top players in the draft this year. So shout out to Florida State Seminoles, FSU. Yeah, I'm talking about back in the day, they used to be the squad. So those are my standouts. I didn't really watch too many of the other preseason games because it is preseason. We do got James Harden still wanting out of Houston, even though they just beat the brakes off the Spurs. And you saw them pics floating around to James Harden. Somebody said he looked like the Kendrick Perkins. He got the beard looking like Rick Ross on the basketball court, crossing people up. I'm talking about the Rick Ross that came in every day. I'm hustling, just belly out of here. Come on, James Harden, you gonna get back in the shape. We know. Still dropped 20 on him. Eating a donut. How about that? So let's see where James Harden wind up going. Houston said they'll open it up to other contenders because, you know, James Harden wants to play for a championship. I think he has a good squad out there, man. Did y'all see Christian Wood? Woo, I told you. I told y'all in a few episodes before, Harden, you got a championship level squad. No excuses. No Boogie, no John Wall, no problem. Christian Wood, man, Eric Gordon. Just too much to work with. Y'all already took Golden State to Game 7 with Chris Paul. I mean, you got John Wall, Boogie, and Christian Wood added to that squad, and you basically only lose Chris Paul because you switched Westbrook with Chris Paul. So I think it might be sometimes grass ain't always greener on the other side. You might want to stay where you at, homie. All right, but that's what I got for y'all today. We do got Nefertiti coming up next, and then we also got another video for one of our Unplugged Uncut. It's going to be a Christmas theme with the unboxing of the Zen Tour Audio. Zen Tour Audio by Antelope. It's actually the Synergy Core. It's a bad boy. Retails for like $2,000. So I'm going to do an unboxing of that. Another piece of gear that we added to the studio. Piece of equipment. So I hope y'all look forward to that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Because I'm out.
Day one, okay. Taking office. That's a task within itself. So let's talk about the Department of Education. So that has been the largest consumer bank, right, handling these student loans. And they've been the primary lender since 2010. So that being said, we have a national debt of $1.7 trillion. The Education Department owns about $1.4 trillion of that. Okay, so if we were to forgive these students and put $50,000 per borrower, knock off their debt, we're injecting money, okay, into the hands of these people that are the ones suffering too within this pandemic, which then in turn injects money into the economy. I mean, it's a start. It's a very good start. I mean, because some of these loans are right now, I mean, you know, until like we'll get it extended or whatnot, so it's through the end of December 31, 2020, that these payments have been basically deferred, put on hold. However, it's like once these start, there's different payment plan options depending on how much debt you have. And I mean, a payment is totaling what, anywhere between a regular low payment of 100 and something, maybe nothing, if you're on them income-driven plans or pay by income plans. But then you have some payments that are like $900 something. That's a whole damn mortgage, rent. Students shouldn't have to decide whether to pay for their student loans or pay for food and survival. So it's a good start. I think it's a good plan. So those who know me know I love Lil Wayne. That being said, I can't fathom these things that I'm about to cover right now. So, number one, he has pleaded guilty to his federal gun charge. Okay, so we know he's strapped, he carries. So, okay, now we're going to be facing up to 10 years in prison. Okay, that's one. Two, his ex-manager is now suing him for possibly $20 million over some damn commissions. All right. Three, did this nigga really sell his masters to Universal Music Group for $100 million? Like, did we do that? Everybody and anybody who does music, the most important thing, and I thought Nip taught this to us, keep your damn masters. That's what makes you the money. That's the royalties for many, many years to come. Your children can eat off that. Your family that you might not even meet could eat off that. You sold your masters for just $100 million. His catalog alone is probably, to me anyway, valued, priceless. Could have got $800 million. Up there somewhere. $100 million? I feel the nigga got cheated. That's a jip. Rip off. That being said, I can't even go further no more with the situation. This is like R.I.P. Wayne. Like, see, that's that skater boy shit. Like, that ain't the Weezy we know. But whatever. His time, right? Everybody got their time, and this that time. So y'all press on. Have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you back tomorrow with more Unplugged and Uncut. Bye.